Blueface, baby. All right, man. Shout out to Grape Tea News, man. Tap in, clock it.
We're going to start off with Roller. Yes, you guys, Roller, okay? Roller is a Rocktarian as well. She's an unstable creature. If you guys did not know, a lot of the OGs from Baddies, it's just Chrisean can't do no wrong, okay? No wrong. They see everything she's done and everything that she's doing, and they just ignore it. Like it's not an issue. It's crazy, right? Especially when you see Chrisean, threatening Blueface, right? Unalivings and seeing what's going on with Junior and see how much she mentions the unaliving of Ronnie and stuff like that. To me, I'll be thinking like they got to be scared. So shout out to Blue Rock TTV for the post, okay? Rollie says Chrisean's maturity on the Baddie set. Oh my, she praises Chrisean's maturity. Oh, notes her change. It was Lex said the same thing. Like they all talking about Chrisean's spiritual journey and all. And I'm like, what spiritual journey? Because literally while she's on set, she was still, throwing shade at Blueface, right? Bino, threatening Bino, talking about unaliving Bino, and like, you know what I mean? What are y'all talking about? Like literally, what are you talking about?
What the fuck is that?
Really good working with her. It's been a long time, and she's a different person. She ain't the same person. Like it's been a lot of times to where she could have turned the route she used to turn, but she didn't. Mm-hmm. And I feel like her purpose. I feel like her purpose was definitely served with Baddies. I feel like she can go on to something that's gonna suit her, for her lifestyle.
That was shade. She was trying to be real nice. Cause what?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, I think she served her purpose on Baddies. She don't need to be on Baddies no more.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Yeah. Y'all do what y'all will with that information. I feel like she threw a little shade right there. But, they talking about the maturity and she's giving her life to God. No, I'm like, I don't see any of this. I don't hear any of this. She's literally like, it started a whole gang war between the Bloods and the Crips, the red, the blue, right? Got Bino and 33 going at each other. 33 and Blueface going at each other, right? Even Bino throwing shade at Blueface. All over Chrisean, by the way. All over Chrisean. Ill. Right? So speaking of Blueface, now this is pretty interesting. This is really interesting. I've been wanting to hear Blueface's point of view about the unaliving of Ronnie. Okay? Fair use. Let's get into it.
Bring the popcorn. This gonna get good.
So let's see what he had to say, okay? Because we know everything kind of like went wildfire once Ronnie and Chrisean bumped heads at the mall at that Subway in Baltimore. After that, total chaos popped off. And before you know it, less than, 3 months later? Because that was Black Friday, I believe, 2024, November. So yeah, a year ago. But he ended up passing away the beginning of February. So less than 3 months. Wow. Let's see what Blueface had to say about this situation. Fair use.
5, Chrisean's ex, Ronnie Doe, gets killed in Maryland.
Yeah.
And before that happened, I remember he ran up on her at some store and was like, yo, that's my baby. I want to get a DNA test.
Seen that.
That's weird as shit. You don't check it out.
You ran behind them. I'm trying to holler at you like a dog. The girl right here, Junior right here, weird as a bitch. You weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong
You weird as shit. Ain't nobody stalking you. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. What you want to do? What do you want to do? I'm calling the car. I don't give a fuck. Call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah. Police ass bitch. You a police ass bitch. You a police ass bitch. Time to go. You a police ass bitch. Excuse me, sir. You a police ass bitch. Excuse me. You a fucking police bitch. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I need you out the nigga.
What did you think about all that?
She was slipping. She slipping. I was at that time. I used to tell her like, just chill, like, you know, don't put yourself out there, you know. And she went against the grain, put herself out there, and you know, boom, popped up. Right, it's crazy. I talked to her right before that happened. I talked to her. I said, "What are you doing at the mall?"
Right before that happened, you talked to her, which is interesting because Ronnie said that Chrisean told him to meet her up there. Huh?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
I'm just saying, it's just I don't know. It makes you question about Blueface's involvement in this situation.
Why are you in Baltimore? You're in your hometown. You just in the mall with the baby and some girl. Like, you don't think to have nothing like to protect yourself, to prevent anything.
Yeah.
So I hung up on her. I'm mad as fuck. You in the mall with the baby? Just all right. You're a dumb bitch. Click. Hour later, video go up.
Y'all do what y'all will with that information, and it's crazy because, mind you, Chrisean, since all of this has happened, she's been speaking on the unalive and Ronnie, talking about, oh, he's been unalive because he kept speaking on my son. I'm like, whoa. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Right? But she's also keeps saying that she wants to unalive Blueface. That's what she keeps saying. And when I keep hearing stuff like that, I question Carl. Did y'all see Carl recently? Mind you, she keeps, hold on, bruh. Dre was a prophet. Dre kept telling us, all right, Dre kept telling us about the situation about basically Blueface got to keep claiming Junior, or something's gonna happen. That's what he said, okay? Because why, after all of this, trying to fight her, right? Trying to fight Carlissa, trying to fight Jade, and this is all within the last month, right? Talking about she want to, need Blueface to, be out of here. You know what I mean? She needs Blueface to disappear. Why Carlissa talking about she would still rather deal with Chrisean than any of Blueface's new girlfriends? Carlissa says she'd rather work with Chrisean than one of Blueface's randoms. What?
Is this nigga serious?
Work with the other people. And I'm not begging for no content from none of his randoms. Now, if it's Chrisean or Jaden or Angie, somebody that I know, whether I like them or not, I'm them about the only three people I would beg or beg for some content from. I'm not begging from somebody that's here today and gone tomorrow, like the Hazel lady. Like, I'm not doing that.
Why would you beg Chrisean for content?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
What? I'm telling you.
This is the last time we gonna have any type of interaction, right? Whether that's your baby or not, nigga, you better say that's your baby, nigga. Or they, like I said, they will hurt you, nigga. So say that's your baby. I don't know if it is or it ain't, but whether it is or it ain't, they trying to do some stuff and it don't work unless they say that's your baby. So nigga, just that's your baby, nigga. So like I said, I don't know if it is or it ain't, but nigga, that's your baby, nigga, or they will hurt you. Straight up.
What a coincidence. Blueface was not claiming Junior, right? Before he went to prison. Now he's out and he's claiming him all of a sudden, especially after the unaliving of Ronnie. Is that not suspicious? Does that not make you think?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
He went from saying that's Charles Barkley baby is scientifically not proven to saying, oh no, that's my baby. Sonny though. Sonny. Huh.
You're not making any sense, bro.
And speaking of Junior, save Junior, y'all. We've always been Team Junior. We've always advocated for this baby's health, his safety, his wellness, his welfare. For real. Ronnie and Junior are the true victims of the circus. Okay? It went from, it went from, I'm trying to think of a reality show, right? Regardless, it went from Strange Love. Remember with Bridget Nielsen and Flavor Flav, right? Which led to the green light of Flavor of Love. Do your homework. Anyways, it went from Strange Love to Law and Order, right? Before we know it, like it's so much going on. Okay, so y'all pray for Junior. So remember we covered Charity and Chrisean. They're cool again and they're out eating and hanging out and stuff. Well, I told you, look how she treats Lulu as opposed to Junior. It's just not the same. It's not the same. She be talking to Lulu, full words, full conversation, right? And she talked to Junior like he's a newborn. You know what I mean? When he's 2. He's older than Lulu, you know? And we've yet to see her really feed Junior. Like I've seen her, do the mashed potatoes thing, but that didn't work out. Other than that, it's been a bottle, right? So we see her feeding Lulu. Shout out to Coil Body for the post. Look. Okay. So she trying to share some food with Lulu. And then you just see Junior in there. Look, he just watching. Like he wants some too. Man.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Now, this is very interesting. So this is all alleged, okay? This is all alleged. I have no idea. But we're just going based off what Carl has said, okay? And allegedly, okay, there's a narrative going around that Junior is on a feeding tube. I'm not saying that. I'm going off what Carlissa has said. Apparently, people have been saying that, and Carlissa kind of confirms it because, people are saying that Junior's not eating food, right? He's not eating food. Bino wouldn't confirm that. Blueface did say he eats, right? But Carlissa was recently on IG with her sister, and they addressed the situation. Okay? Check this out.
You needed a feeding tube. He's obviously eating something. Maybe he eat. My mama fed him. He eat. Can we move on to the next question?
Wow. So they're saying that he's eating, but she's saying, oh, he's eating. Even if he is on a feeding tube, he's still eating. Allegedly. I really hope that's not true.
If you needed a feeding tube, he's obviously eating something. Maybe he eat. My mama fed him. He eat. Can we move on to the next question? Feeding tube. If you needed a feeding tube, he's obviously eating something. Maybe he eat. My mama fed him. He eat. Can we move on to the next question?
Yeah, man. I hope that's not true, guys. I hope that's not true. But is it believable? Sure. We've only really seen him with a bottle. And he's going on 3. He's going on 3 now. So I just really hope they get him some help. I truly believe that they use the baby as a prop for a storyline, and they just don't have his best interest. I just really believe they don't have his best interest at heart. It is sad. We've been vouching, advocating, preaching to get Junior some help. He didn't ask to be here. She clearly didn't want him. We played plenty of compilations of her saying that she didn't want him. And she wanted to get rid of him. But he's still here. So he's a miracle baby. He's an angel. You know, he's a warrior. He's a fighter. Save Junior. Justice for Junior. Rescue Junior. Justice for Ronnie. Rest in peace, Ronnie. Seemed like Ronnie was the only real one that was actually trying to get Junior some help. Right? Applying pressure to everybody to help the baby. And it's sad, man. It really is. And after all of this, we know what the Rock Tars go say.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
Even though she does not like you guys. She said this personally.
Because everybody came to watch me and I didn't even get to play. I fucking hate these weird ass fans I got. I hate y'all.
You know what? They didn't tell me that I had to register.
After all of that, they still gonna support. So you know what we gonna say. It's okay. We just analyze the situation for what it is.
But let me remind y'all, bro. When school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
It's sad, man. I'll keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated. The circus be circusing. The circus be circusing. All right.